My name's Aaron Kromann, and I'm an independent artist, and I'm going to teach you how to use a nib pen. So first we have our dip pen. It's a nib. And then we have our ink. Now, you can either dip it in. You can either dip in the ink, or one thing I like to do with some of the eyedroppers is you can just kind of dribble it in. There's a reservoir of ink, kind of a drop of ink that is stored in the pen, and that's what we'll be using to draw. Now, these are not your normal ballpoint pen. This is a little bit more difficult. The way to draw with it is you always have to draw kind of with it. Make sure that you can't draw side to side, otherwise it has like little forks. Then it will and you'll flick a big spray of ink everywhere. So you won't just want to kind of a little dry. Takes a while to get going. So you won't just want to drag. You don't want to do side to side. You don't want to side to side, otherwise it gets a little crazy and you might even break it. The great thing about a nib pen is how much control you have. But unlike things like a ballpoint pen, you can vary the width of the lines. Just lightly touch it for a small line and then hold it down for a big line, adding more ink each time. And then you just kind of start. Oh, am I out already? Oh, there we go. And then so we have an eye, and you gotta just turn your hand to try and get the right angle so you don't make it splatter all over the place. And this is one of the smaller pen nibs. There's bigger ones with a lot bigger lines. This happens to be one of the finer ones. And unlike a brush, it's it's a lot easier to vary what you do with it. And you can make small lines very easily. And might need a little bit more, but this will normally last quite a few lines until you need to refill it again. And when you're ready to refill it, you kind of take a towel or some napkin and you just kind of wipe away all the excess, because you don't want it to get stuck on there. And then you just fill it back up again. It takes a while to get used to a nib pen, but I suggest you give it a try. My name is Aaron Kromann, and good luck with your art.